everybody, Funko Monsters, is me, the Funko Monster. Today I'm going to be going over my top 10 favorite Funko Pops from the year 2021. I've been dipping out of Funko Pops for the past 2 years now. Ever since 2020, I've been kind of slowing down the collection. I've been wanting to downsize, but I still get the occasional few that I like, So I want to make this video short and sweet so you guys can see my number one without clicking off, because I know all you do. It's fine. I do too. Anyways, so the criteria is I need to have bought the pop and I need to have come out in the year 2021. I know some pops came out in 2020, but they really came out, what I did was, if it was on the Funko app under 2021, or it says on the box 2021, then that is that. All right. So that's the only criteria. Now, this is completely biased. This isn't an objective list like I've seen a couple YouTubers make. This is completely biased. I have maybe a little story behind each one. So obviously it's going to be very different. My list is going to be very different from your list. So to start, let's do best 2-pack, and that is going to be the DC Comics White Knight, Batman, and Joker. So I really enjoyed the White Knight comic books. I can't wait for the next one, and this just looks really good. I think this is literally the only 2-pack I picked up this year. So. And they look awesome. I haven't opened them yet, but I do plan. I kind of want to do a review on them, but we'll see. I haven't been doing reviews on this channel. I'm sorry. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. Best 2-pack of the year is White Knight figures, and then I want to do the best 10-inch pop, and this is the only 10-inch pop I picked up, and I still am so happy I picked it up to this day, because it is glorious. It is the 10-inch Superman pop. Is it 10 inch? I don't know. Maybe 18 inches. I think it's 10 inches. And he just looks phenomenal. I love this thing. I have this on my bookcase in my room so I can let him watch over me as I sleep. I love this. I love this guy. Anyways, now let's do best 6-inch pop. Now, I don't have them with me, but I have two. And they can be interchanged, really. So the first one I'll say is I'm looking at it right now. She's just at the bottom of a pop wall. It is from the Aliens movie, Ripley in Power Loader. And you can see the picture right now, hopefully. And I really like this pop. I love the movie. The other one that I picked, the other 6-inch pop that I picked up was Immortal Hulk, which, my God, the comics are insane, and the pop looks really good. I really do like him a lot, and yeah, this is the only other 6-inch pop that I picked up that came out this year, or I just picked up this year in general too. I think I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, he looks great, and yeah, I'm very happy to have him. Especially, he's so specific too. He's not. It's not like, oh, it's Hulk. No, it's like, it's a very specific Hulk. So that's cool. Anyways, let's do best set. I'll try to put them around here for now. So the first set I want to talk about is the Frasier set. I love the TV show Frasier. It's my favorite sitcom of all times. And I love the 3 pops that came out with him. Frasier, Niles, Martin, and Eddie. And, yeah, come on, like, it's truly one of the best sitcoms there ever was, too, in ratings, awards. The other set I want to talk about, which is, honestly, I have to admit it, it is better than the Frasier set, and that is this year's, Dungeons and Dragons set. So, I absolutely love the look. I've only played a couple games of Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I've never played a full campaign. Like, I need a good friend group to do that with. So, I don't know the characters, but these pops look amazing, especially from this year. Last year, they were alright. But this year, there's only one that's really, like, eh. And it's that blue guy with he looks like a Masters of the Universe character. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. But last year, my favorite pop was actually Gelatinous Cube, which I just keep up here, out in the box, just on my shelf here. I still want to make an official list, kind of, for 2020, but anyways, let's get into the honorable mentions. So the first one is obviously going to be Xanthar. Yeah, this is the only Dungeons and Dragon pop that I have from this year, and he looks great. He almost made top 10, but I personally like other ones a little bit better. I like that they come with the die too. I don't know if I should take them out. I'll probably leave them in there just because it looks cool. But yeah, this guy looks sick, and I really, really love this guy. He did come out this year, right? Yeah. Okay. Another pop, which would have made very close to number 1 for 2020, is the Zombie Hulk, the Marvel Zombie Hulk, and they continued that line this year with Zombie Red Hulk. This guy right here looks really cool. I love the paint apps on him. I love the jaw, the eyes, the nose, the wounds. It looks great. I really do like this pop. Anyways, and the final honorable mention, actually I might have two more, is Godzilla. So the one thing I don't like about this pop, and it kind of held it off the top 10, is the teeth. It looks like he's going like that. You know, I get it. Maybe if his mouth was just a little bit more opened. Also, this pop definitely should not be in the 3 3/4 inch. I'm grateful it is, so I can put it up on a pop wall and it looks consistent with the rest of my collection. But they really should have only made this for 6 inch and 10 inch. Like I said, I do appreciate having it in the 3 3/4 inch scale, but I definitely want that 10 inch one there, and maybe King Kong too. But I don't have room for that. I only have one 10 inch pop, and it's Superman. So I wouldn't mind getting those, but not anytime soon. And the final one is Darth Vader from the Funko Shop. So I like this pop, but the thing is, we've kind of seen this pop like 3 times before. It's not very different, so that to me was like, yeah, we've seen him before. You know, he's fine. You know, and the lightsaber looks a little weird. It looks like a freaking like a push pop. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it here so I can catch my breath, maybe get some water. Let's get into the top 10 Funko Pops of 2021, in my personal opinion. Okay, at number 10, I'm going to give it to, and my number 10 favorite pops of this past year, I'm going to give it to Spike Lee. Now I'm going to do a cutaway so you can see him doing a 360. This guy is such an amazing director. I've only seen a few of his films, but they're all so good. Inside Man, Do the Right Thing, especially. That's probably my favorite movie of his, and it's his first movie he ever made. What else did he make? The Five Bloods, Black Klansman, and so that's the point of this pop, right? So this was when Black Klansman was nominated for so many Oscars, including Best Picture too, I believe, and you can even see like the little white Klansman symbol on his head. He's got the rings, the love-hate rings from Do the Right Thing, and he looks so fashionable, and it really does translate into pop form. So that's why Spike Lee is at my number 10. My number 8, or my number 9, I should say, is the new Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Or movies, I guess. I don't know. It is from the first one. But this guy looks creepy as hell. I really, really love the look of this pop. I have a very soft spot for the original one. But this one definitely is a bit of an improvement. I just love how puffy he looks. And the face just looks so disturbing. The lips look weird. The hair looks good. The chainsaw looks good. It's an overall really good pop, man. Any horror fan who's a fan of this movie or a franchise, I think this is a must-have, especially if the other one's getting expensive, which I don't actually know. But still, an amazing pop. Definitely recommend it if you are a fan of the movie. At my number 8 spot, I'm going with zombie Thor. Now, I was a little hesitant. I thought this guy came out in 2020, to be honest with you, but like very late 2020. But no, he came out this year, this past year, and my God, I love zombies. Period. I've read the Marvel zombie comic books, very messed up, by Robert Kirkman, who created Walking Dead. So obviously it was going to be very graphic, but some of the zombie pops, they look really good. Like, I don't know, I like Magneto. I really wanted to get my hands on him, but yeah, we got Thor here, and he looks creepy as hell. I love the teeth, the hair, the cape on the back of him there. The body's just all torn up. It looks awesome, and I love that he even has blood on his fucking hammer too, which is on Mjolnir there. Did I say it right? I don't know. But yeah, awesome looking pop. I'm very happy to have him. At my number 7 spot, I'm going to be giving it to the Amazon exclusive Winter Soldier. So this, this is from the second Captain America movie. And yeah, he looks really, really good. I love the shield on him. The arm looks awesome. I love his outfit. The mask looks really good too. The hair looks okay. I mean, I don't like that the hair's in the way a little bit, but this is just a really solid pop. And I'm glad they definitely went back to the second Captain America movie and just give us like the definitive, a newer version of Winter Soldier from that film. Because, obviously the other ones are getting pretty dated, but yeah. So, cool beans. I'm very happy they made this. And yeah, that is my number 7 favorite Funko Pop of 2021. At my number 6 spot for my favorite pop of the year, I'm going to give it to the Funko Shop exclusive Vlad the Impaler. So this is from Bram Stoker's Dracula. I've never actually seen this movie through and through before, and I gave it a watch because the pops were coming out, and I was definitely interested in them because this one looks great. I really love how this one looks, but the movie I just wasn't that crazy about. But the pop, every pop in this set looks really good, though. I will admit that. And this one is probably my favorite one out of all of them. It just looks great. I really love the look of them. The paint looks great. The plastic they used, the sculpt looks awesome. So this is obviously from the beginning of the film. But yeah, he looks epic, and I love how this looks. Anyways, the next pop on we're getting down to the top 5. So before we continue on to the top 5, I would like to do another honorable mention list because I meant to include these into the contendership of this year's Funko Pops, but I kind of forgot. I forgot to grab them when I was making my list, and I really don't feel like changing it up. So my opinion is going to change in a week, right? Like, this is just how I feel right now. So the other two I want to give it to are the Rey Mysterio Funko Pop and the Wolfman, Walgreens exclusive Wolfman. I love the paint apps on Rey. Rey looks just phenomenal. I love that they made a new one because the older ones are so expensive now. And Wolfman looks really good too. I love the underjaw, the hair, the bear trap there. Like, this guy probably could have made top 10 too, but I'm not gonna bother. I want to make this video. I want to get it out. So there are 2 more honorable mentions I wanted to put out there. Now let's get straight into the top 5. My number 5 favorite pop of the year is Rocky Balboa. So I got this pop pretty late. Like, I just got him like a little bit before Christmas. And I love the Rocky movie. It's definitely one of my favorite movies of all times. And, this is just, obviously this is from the end of the movie. And he's already a little beat up. I love the pose he's in. The one thing about the pop, he can't stand that well. But regardless, he comes with the stand, so that's fine. But you look at this pop, and it's Rocky. Like, there's no one else who it could be, right? So that's why I love this pop so much. And he looks great. Hey, no, Adrian! Anyways, alright, let's keep going here. Here's my number 4 favorite Funko Pop of the year, and that is going to be the Zack Snyder's Justice League Superman. I wish that they made this Superman pop in the red, blue, and yellow outfit. My God, that, or I guess just red and blue at this point. My God, he would have looked. That probably would have ended up made this pop in like number 3, maybe number 2. But regardless, this is a very nice looking pop. There's not a lot of flying Superman pops out there. I think there's just only two, this one and then one other one. Or actually 2 more. Because I just made another one just now. So, yeah, I mean, this guy looks awesome. I love the pose he's in. You can see all the nice sculpted details on the outfit. It looks great. I really do love the look of this pop. And that is why it's not my number 4 favorite of the year. Let's get down to the top 3. So number 3 is going to the Funko Shop. A lot of Funko Shops exclusives on this one. The Funko Shop exclusive Darkseid. So this guy just came up out of the blue. They never announced him. They just put him up on the Funko website, the Funko Shop website, and that was it. Like, no warning. So I immediately bought him because I love DC. As you can tell, a lot of this list is DC or movies and not much else. Not a lot of TV pops that I got this year, besides the Frasier ones. Anyways, Darkseid here looks freaking epic. Like, this is such an improvement over the original. And even the original one is still a great pop too, but this one is just so sick. I do wish the blue was just a little bit darker, because it does kind of give off a purple look. But I love the teeth, the eyes, the skin, the fire behind him. It just looks, and the size too. He's a pretty hefty pop. So awesome pop here. I love this guy. Cannot wait to start a new DC wall. I hope they continue this Justice League line, because my God, there's so much potential there. Anyways, top 2. Here we go. This is my second favorite pop of the year, and it is Alien from They Live. So I watched the They Live movie because of this pop. I do that a lot. Like, the reason why I love Friends so much is because the pops were coming out. I was like, let me watch Friends just to see if the pops are going to be worth getting. And I mean, they were. I love Friends, but this movie was so fun. It is still relevant to this day. I mean, like, it's definitely a bit corny, but still, I mean, the pop looks phenomenal. I love the paint apps. The sculpt looks amazing. There is a chase, but I'm going to pass on that one just because I don't need 2 of them. But yeah, he looks awesome. I love the look of him. The sculpt looks amazing. And John Nada is cool too. But this is where it's at. And yeah, that is my second favorite pop of the year. Now, we get to the number 1. Number 1 favorite pop of 2021. And that has to go to the Day of the Dead Blue Beetle pop. I absolutely love this guy. I do wish maybe he was on a flying pose. That would make him so much better. But even as is, it's just a great looking pop. Like, I mean, even if they didn't have all the Day of the Dead, decoration, paint apps and decorations or whatever, it would still look like a really solid pop. Wouldn't be number 1 probably, but like the sculpt alone is just really solid. And I kind of want to see this pop in a black light, because it just has that bright neon colors. And yeah, he just looks phenomenal. And I do actually think this pop will go up in value soon, because now they are making a Blue Beetle movie, which I'm pretty excited about. So hopefully they'll make more Blue Beetle pops. And this is definitely the best one from that Day of the Dead line. Like, there was only one other one that looks really good, and that was Batman, maybe Joker. But the other 3, they just look meh, right? Like, I don't know. But this pop right here is fucking phenomenal. I love this guy. He looks awesome. Anyways, that is my top 10 of the year 2021. Oh my God. Let's recap. So Spike Lee, Leatherface, Zombie Thor, Winter Soldier, Vlad the Impaler, Rocky, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Superman, Darkseid from the Funko Shop, Alien from They Live, and Blue Beetle from the Day of the Dead Funko Pop line. my God, it's been a pretty decent year for Funko. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. How's my editing skills? I hope it's good. I need to sit down and edit all this together. I need to film the 360s of all the pops and get the pictures that I need to show off before I start editing. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Thanks for watching, and have a great new year. Bye.